Hi, I just want to make this video because I'm a trans. So this video is going to be about being a trans person. Okay, so one of the things these days people think when you're a trans person and like what happens afterwards after you've been through the transition and everything. One of the questions is life better? Is life easier for you? Oh, to be perfectly honest with you, answer no. I like this one. It's my favorite. This is cherry red. Um, yeah, like the people that you come across, people that approach you, it's like they're gonna say, "Oh my God," and you hear their voices in the background. Is that a guy? That's oh my God, that's a guy. And it's just crazy because you still get that prejudice and that stigma that's attached to being a trans. But pure and simply, like, I just got to say that we're just born in the wrong body, basically. Um, a body that doesn't match us. Okay, so it's kind of like later we start to feel more comfortable in ourselves and want to feel more comfortable in the body that we desire. Being a trans is not all about transitioning, you see. Okay, it's not about taking hormones and, you know, growing breasts and things like that. It's just simply dressing and being comfortable in the personality that you've always wanted to be. Okay, now some people want to go through the hormones, go through the surgeries and everything. Yeah, like that's fine. Cool for you and everything if you go through that. Okay, but at the end of the day, there's just some of us that are just comfortable with wanting the desire to be ourselves and just being ourselves, basically. Now, trans isn't all about wearing the sexiest clothing and having our hair in a certain way and everything. It's like, just I like wearing my long hair like this, but not sort of like doing my face up to extremes, wearing the sexiest of clothing. It's like, look at me, I'm so hot, and I'm more desirable than your girlfriends and stuff like that. It's not all about that. Okay, it's just about being comfortable with yourself and just wearing something that you feel comfortable in, basically, and just living your life the best that you can and trying to avoid, you see, that's the thing, we try to avoid all the prejudices and bad things that are said against us out there. And believe it or not, there's plenty of it. Okay. Now, a lot of people might say that, being trans is fashionable and everything like that. Um, Not really. It's about humans' desire now to, like I said, be comfortable with yourself because trans is more like a personality rather than the actual physical body itself, really. It's not all about me. I want a certain size tits. I want a vagina so desperately and things like that. It's just being me. Also, again, I'll say a lot of us were sort of like born in the bodies that we don't particularly want, but it's just a matter of making ourselves comfortable and being that opposite sex that we have always wanted to be, you know. And it's not all about playing with dolls and playing with trucks and whatever when you're a kid. No, it's really got nothing to do with that. It's just all about really like just being comfortable with yourself. Like, a kid, it's funny you see, like, a kid will play with toys depending on what they feel like playing with. Like a girl will sometimes like to play with trucks and what they consider to be boys' toys and things like that. And there are boys that at times want to be creative and play dress up on dolls and things like that. Various clothing and stuff like that. So basically, it's not all about that. It's just your genuine, unique self that comes to the surface that makes you feel comfortable, basically. And that's what being trans is all about. So, yeah. So thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I'll make some more videos to come. Okay, so yeah, if you have any questions, just write it in the comments, and please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.